Hey, Redeemer Church of Dubai. My name is Josh. I'm Director of Counseling at Redeemer. This Friday, you will have the ability to watch a seminar that I taught on the topic of anxiety. We live in anxious times. And of course, even before the coronavirus, we lived in anxious times. We are surrounded by 15,000 reasons to be afraid every day. And those are the good tastes. But our Heavenly Father, He gives us more reasons to not be afraid. He comes to us in our fear and anxiety, and He speaks tenderly to us. He reminds us of His promises. I had a pastor friend recently who reminded me that we don't claim God's promises. God's promises claim us. They come and they wrap themselves around us because we are sons and daughters of the King, and therefore His promises are ours. So let me give you two promises that I think meet us in the midst of our fears and our anxieties, and they rescue us. And this will be just a sampling of some of the things that we'll talk about on Friday. The first promise is, I am with you. This promise is woven all throughout the Scriptures. And God is not just with you in a hanging out and doing nothing kind of way, or just passively watching you as you struggle. No, He is with you and actively working for your good. And you are never, ever alone. And no matter what your emotions or experiences tell you, you are not alone. The God who is behind everything, from the birthing of stars in the universe to the forming of neural pathways in your brain, He, the God that heaven and earth cannot contain, has made Himself at home in you. He is with you. And the second promise really just flows from that. And it's from Revelation chapter 21, verse 5. And here in this chapter, you get really just this beautiful window that we can peer into heaven and peer into the future and see the new heavens and the new earth. And it's there that God tells us, behold, I am making all things new. So in the midst of our fears, our broken bodies, our empty bank accounts, our struggles with sin, the death of loved ones, God reminds us that none of these things have the last word. He is making all things new. So brothers and sisters, fix your eyes on this God, your Heavenly Father, the God who is with you and is taking you to a place where everything will one day be restored, where one day all sad things will come untrue. I hope you join me this Friday for the seminar, as well as a Zoom question and answer time afterwards. May His abundant peace guard your heart during these times. God bless you, brothers and sisters.